Hey, so today we are going to talk about the mob aesthetic trend. If you don't know what that is, it is a trend that has been picked up mostly by Gen Zers on TikTok. And basically, what they're doing is they're recreating the glamour style of the 80s and 90s and bringing back some of that, what they call mob wife aesthetic, which is basically wearing a lot of black, long fur coats, long leopard coats, the big gold jewelry. No more understated makeup, but very intentional, dark smoky eye, red lip, and they're just having a lot of fun with it. But interestingly, when I was doing some research for the article on my blog post, it's also baby boomers who are fueling the trend as well. So it's basically the younger generation and the very oldest of us generations. And they are the ones driving the trend, which I thought that was interesting because the Gen Zers, they don't, it's like they're nostalgic for decades that they weren't even born in. And, I can kind of see why the baby boomers are interested in it because, it's nostalgic. They remember, I'm sure they were probably fond of some of the styles in the 80s and 90s. And frankly, a lot of people are just tired of the old money look and they're pushing back on that. So, trend that us older ladies may be able to participate in. So before you shut the video off thinking, I could never do that, I want to show you that I think you can play in it a little bit because a lot of the fashion from the 70s and 80s, especially in the, not 70s, 80s and 90s, we're wearing a lot of those things now, and we already have some of those in our closets, such as the wide leg and flare pants. I have seen more fur. Leopard's been pretty much in, if you want to call it in, for, really the last decade. It gets a little more popular here or there, but leopard is never out. Now, fur has gone out for quite some time, but that's back really big. But I've also seen that over the last 5 or 6 years, be popular at different times. So you may have some of these pieces in your wardrobe. I think is to make it be successful and to have fun with it, I think we just need to be intentional that we're not trying to dress our body in the same way we did, in our 30s or 40s. But I do think there is a way we can participate in this trend. Here you will see that I have I've basically copied Carolyn Bessette Kennedy's outfit in this photo. I purchased a long leopard coat like 5 years ago from Chadwick's. I loved it then, I love it now, and I still wear it, and I don't wear it just for special occasions. I just wear it because it's a really cool coat, and I like the line it gives me, just like it does here with Carolyn. So in this video, you see that I popped on a black turtleneck sweater, some really large gold hoops, and a gold chain with some very simple black boots, just like Carolyn did here in that photo. And voila, I've got the mobster wife look. So it was simple, it was doable, it's kind of fun. I wouldn't want to do it every day. I didn't put on a bright red lip here and I didn't do anything special to my hair. But I can see why it's a fun trend and one that, we might want to dip our toe into and have a little fun with, because as we're learning how to dress our body and stay within the rules and, look classy and dress nicely and present ourselves nicely to the world, I think we can still do that and be playful with our clothes. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and let me know what you would do with the mob wife aesthetic.